Most people who visit Ventimiglia spend the day at the market and leave. They have no idea this exists. So today we're showing you the hidden beach only locals seem to know about, but also one of the most beautiful gardens on the entire Riviera, a medieval town that'll stop you in your tracks, and yes, the legendary Friday market. All in one day. How amazing is this? While holidaying on the French Riviera, you can visit another country and still be back in time for apéro. Ventimiglia is literally just across the border, less than an hour from Nice, and easy to reach by car or train. And we're kicking things off with our favorite new discovery in this little Italian gem. So this is Spiaggia delle Calandre, and if you're wondering why you've never heard of it, that's exactly the point. A proper sandy beach, which is rare on this stretch of coast, with huge natural rocks, crystal clear water, and a laid-back kiosk with music playing in the background. When we filmed these shots back in April, there wasn't a single tourist in sight. Just locals, enjoying their beach the way locals do. The kiosk serves drinks and snacks, the vibe is relaxed and happy, and honestly, we could have stayed here all day. Fun fact, there's actually no way out on the western side of the beach. The coastal path ends right here. Which means everyone you meet on this beach made a deliberate decision to come here. And somehow you can feel that. But how did everyone actually get here? Well, this is the part most people miss. Calandre Beach is only accessible on foot. But getting here has actually become much easier very recently, thanks to a brand new section of coastal path that's just opened up. It starts at the new round harbour, right below the old town. From there, just follow the coastal path westward. It's a beautiful 20 to 30 minute walk with the sea right beside you. The second option, our option actually, is to come down from the parking area above on Corso G Verdi. That route takes about 15 minutes on foot along a slightly steeper path at first. Either way, it's absolutely worth it. And the closer you get to the beach, the more spectacular the path and the views become. One last beautiful shot before we leave this little paradise. So what do you think? A place you'd explore? Our next stop is just outside Ventimiglia, further west, even closer to the French border in fact, and it might be the most under-visited gem on the entire Riviera. The Giardini Botanici Hanbury, created in the 1860s by the British merchant 𝗧𝗵𝗃 𝗺𝗵𝗃. These extraordinary terrace gardens cascade down a steep hillside towards the sea. They are home to plants from 5 continents: succulents, citrus groves, exotic palms, ancient olive trees, and hundreds of species you'd simply never expect to find this far north. But what makes the Hanbury Gardens truly special isn't just the botanical collection, it's the setting. The views over the Ligurian coast from the upper terraces are absolutely breathtaking. At the heart of the gardens sits the elegant Villa Hanbury, originally the Palazzo Orengo, a historic villa that 𝗧𝗵𝗃 transformed into his Riviera residence after buying the estate in 1867. The gardens cover around 18 hectares, and you can easily spend 2 hours here without getting bored. There's also a small shop near the entrance, selling souvenirs, gardening books, and even some plants to take home. Our tip? Come in the morning when the light is at its best, then spend the afternoon at the beach or wandering through the old town. Pretty perfect combination for a full day. Back in the center of Ventimiglia, the medieval old town rises above everything else, and it's absolutely worth exploring, even if it isn't as polished as many of the old towns we've shown you in our French Riviera videos. Everything here feels a little rough around the edges, but that's exactly what gives it its own charm. From the bridge across the 𝗺𝗿𝗄 River, you get a wonderful view of the Friday market laid out below, more on that very shortly, and the old town on the other side. Here's the thing visitors easily miss when heading into the old town. Instead of climbing all the way up on foot, walk into the tunnel at the base of the hill and take the lift. It deposits you at the very top of the old town, with a new marina spread out below you, the one you remember from the beach chapter. One of those small discoveries that makes you feel like a local. From there, you step straight into a maze of narrow pedestrian alleys. And don't miss the cathedral. Anya and I step into every church we come across. They're always pretty majestic, with little details that are worth taking a closer look at. Behind the cathedral towards the sea, you'll get great views, stretching inland towards the mountains and south out over the Mediterranean. Well, take your time wandering around. You can't get lost here. Leaving the old town behind, we head down into the newer part of town, when Anya spots a pastry shop. And honestly, there's no resisting Italian pastries. Everything looks so different from France and so tempting. We pick out a couple of small ones filled with marzipan and a candied cherry. No idea what they caught, they look too good to pass up. Just across the road, you'll find the historic flower market hall. You'll still see flowers here, even though today they're mostly artificial. Because in reality, it's mainly a market packed with fresh local produce. When we were here in January, there were artichokes everywhere, very typical for Liguria, absolutely perfect that time of year. The market is open every morning, except Sundays.
Ayla, arriving in Nice, you promised me to get a coffee. I want my coffee now.
Cappuccino time, because you simply cannot do Italy without one.
I can't believe it! Only €5. This is only possible in Italy. 2 cappuccinos.
€5 for 2 cappuccinos. We'll leave that without further comment. And now, the reason most people make the trip to Ventimiglia on a Friday, the market. It's one of the largest open-air markets on the entire Riviera, stretching along the river all the way to the seafront and further. It's been drawing visitors from across the French border for decades. Ask anyone on the Côte d'Azur and they'll know exactly what you're talking about. The market's most famous items are probably the leather goods. Buttery soft gloves in every color imaginable, vibrant handbags, belts in all shapes and sizes. The quality is genuine, and the prices are very reasonable by French Riviera standards. Then there's cashmere, a big deal here, under €100 for a good sweater. Affordable sunglasses, some eye-catching costume jewelry, and all kinds of other finds if you're willing to browse. One thing worth knowing, the market doesn't run as late as you might expect, especially in winter and early spring. We arrived at 3:15 in winter and things were already winding down. In summer, you can expect bigger crowds and extended hours, but even then, aim to get here before 2 p.m. for the full experience. And even if markets aren't your thing, Ventimiglia has a wonderful reputation for its jewelers, with proper shops all over the center, if fine jewelry is more your style. For lunch, we managed to snag a last-minute reservation at a small, typical Ligurian osteria, and what a find! The place is close to the train station and the market, and is both stylish and completely unpretentious. The menu is written on the wall, the classic Italian sequence, antipasti, a pasta course, a main and dessert. You can go for all 4 or mix and match as you like. We didn't quite understand everything, but the staff helped us in both French and English. Not unusual this close to the border. Most people here speak French, but English works perfectly fine too. Anya goes for the healthy option, grilled herring with colorful bell peppers in olive oil. I, meanwhile, have no choice but to order pasta, because it's Italy. Spinach-filled ravioli, topped with parmesan and a glass of crisp white wine. So simple, so perfect. And while we're at it, I cannot skip dessert. Panna cotta with salted caramel, €5 and insanely good. The whole meal, in fact, is noticeably cheaper than anything you'd find across the border in France, which somehow makes it taste even better. One last thing, the easiest way to get here from Nice or other places on the Riviera is by train. It doesn't take long or cost much, and the views from the window are half the experience. And if today got you excited about exploring the French Riviera, we've put together a digital travel guide with our 50 absolute favorites. The must-sees, the hidden gems, the best beaches, villages and experiences, all linked to our videos so you can dive deeper into anything that catches your eye. You'll find the link in the description and the QR code on screen.